So supply chain management is extremely topical. It came up in this year's State of the Nation address when President Zuma remarked that, in fact, local procurement had received a boost through the bus and train orders which have come through from the drive around infrastructure and improvement of public transport. So if we can get the systems that support supply chain right in our state-run departments and our organizations, and so that they give you the visibility of that process flow, then we're able to make sure that we are harnessing the efficiencies, the synergies between suppliers and organizations. We're able to achieve the best price point. We're able to make sure that our full supply chain is sustainable to the benefit of everybody that participates in that ecosystem of exchange of goods and services, be it in financial services or engineering, manufacturing, whatever the industry. So to talk from a financial services point of view, as I said, IT is really that broad enabler of business. Supply chain is a subsection of that. And I suppose I would have to bring in here the topic of ERP. And ERP is that term called Enterprise Resource Planning, which really focuses on IT's ability now with systems such as SAP and Oracle to provide a single platform on top of which you can run multiple functions. And typically finance, procurement, HR, when you can optimize these functions so that they work off a common set of data, then your supply chain management capabilities are drastically improved. If your HR information pulls through into the approvals process, when bringing suppliers on board and submitting purchase orders, then that purchasing component of the supply chain is optimized. When you get into the payments and the aspects regarding GL and accounts payables, then the downstream portion where you need to keep the record in the books of the organization accurately and according to industry accounting standards, then for us, that supply chain, you can consider it as working reasonably well. Or at least, let me say, optimized from an information technology point of view. And your selection of systems to do that is crucial. You need to select partners in the marketplace who are reputable, who have a track record in the industry in which you operate. Although that said, the type of processes that we need to operate are fairly generic. You may have specific rules for the different industry, and even within a company such as the First Rand Group or at the F&B level, within that environment, there could be different commodities and different thresholds of purchasing, which require those parameters to be set up. And these ERP systems, of which SAP and Oracle are well-known vendors, provide you the facility to do that. So I think supply chain management information systems is a subset of information technology, but a crucial one and certainly very necessary in your middle to back office operational environment. And for us, one that is receiving a huge amount of focus, so one that we'll be giving a lot of attention to drive efficiencies within our organization.
Audio Jungle.